Sositio Sekose NCS, Director Youth Resources and Sports, Government of Nagaland.
It gives me great pleasure to be amongst you again this year too. Last year also we were together, and this year too we have come together again. And it's very heartening to see that we have teams from other districts, and not only that, we have even teams from Manipur Senapati. This goes on to show that the tournament which is being organized is being professionally managed, and all your participation is making that possible. Volleyball is a game which is in fact loved by many, but probably over the years we have not been able to develop this game into that stage where it should be. Football is also another game which is loved by, in fact, almost everyone. But volleyball is something which is really inexpensive. It can be played in almost any place, particularly in a state like our state. In fact, in almost all the Naga areas, this volleyball can be played because it doesn't require a huge ground like football or cricket. It doesn't require an indoor stadium like badminton or table tennis. But this game probably has not been able to find the right impetus to develop even today. A lot of effort has been going on, particularly associations like the Kohima District Volleyball Associations, or even the associations in some other districts like Mogokchung or Junipato. However, we still probably need to do a lot. Over the years, our department has been studying to see how to bring in professionalism in any game. Perhaps if you look at Europe, where football has become so professional, in India, in the Indian subcontinent, cricket has become so professional. It is $1 billion industry. In football also, similar thing. Sports in itself is $1 trillion industry. And why are we still lacking in volleyball? Perhaps we need to look at these success stories in football and cricket and then bring them to volleyball, even in our state. One thing we can understand from all this is building up clubs. Club culture is something which is very important for bringing in sustainability in any sports activity. We see that there are clubs in cricket. We see that there are clubs in football. The European club competition is much more popular than even the Football World Cup. Why is that? Because clubs have got fan base. And this fan base is what actually sustains the sports and the club itself. And I think it's high time we need to emphasize ourselves. I would like to emphasize on the Nagaland Volleyball Association to ensure that clubs come up for volleyball in almost every district, so that these clubs, it need not be district-wise. In a district you can have 10, 20 clubs also, but they have to be sustainable.
Sir Jakedovo Chase, Deputy. We have some well wishers who have felt the PS to our Honorable Chief Minister. Pastor.
In the name of God and all the participators, I promise to take part in this 11th Open Kohima District Volleyball Tournament by the rules which govern them, committing myself to the true spirit of sportsmanship, without any alcohol and drugs, for the glory of sports.
In the name of God and on behalf of the Government of Nagaland, I declare this 11th Kohima District Volleyball Association's Open Volleyball Tournament open.
For Viruno, assistant scorer Yivi Kutuo, line judges Kibi Sedelie and Kipri Seduo. Nico, jersey number 19. For Tricia, jersey number 18. Nadia, jersey number 17.
And now Shuni, jersey number 1. Xiang Pru as the team coach, Suvio Livingston as the team manager. Meanwhile, the team lineup for Team ACE Kohima.
Board number 2. Senapati Sporting Club, Senapati Sporting Club, Jaffa Range Volleyball Club, Blind Spikers Akuluju. Nikil Suzumu, PA to Honorable Chief Minister Government of Nagaland to carry in our mates as mates petrol.